Chautauqua County Sheriff Joe Gerasi says the Stop DWI program, which was implemented in 1981, is almost $250,000 in debt because people just aren't paying their fines and the courts aren't imposing those fines. People that have been arrested for DWI are driving while impaired by drugs.
District Attorney Swanson and I are talking about putting forth an effort to try to do a collection effort for people that are owing money that haven't paid their fines. We blame New York because they're, to some degree, the state's sucking up $1,200 per arrest in fees, sharing none of that back with the counties, and we get the fine money up to $500 fine, but they're not paying that. And there's a whole litany of reasons it's happening. It's not just Chautauqua County, it's statewide. Millions of dollars are unpaid in DWI fees. And I'm of the opinion if you can't pay your fine, I have a place for you to stay until you can.
Gerasi says this has had a trickle-down effect on local high school after-prom programs. The sheriff is a big believer that events like these work.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And that's something that we've tried to partner with. Now, unfortunately, because partly because of the way the law works, the Stop DWI program has suffered dramatically.
The founder of Faulkner's After Prom program is Donna Escali. She says her efforts started back when her daughter was in school back in 1989. She was just concerned. She says kids were doing stuff that she didn't think was appropriate.
So we started after prom. Now the first one, we actually met at 10 o'clock at night, and that's when we did all the decorating, did all the gifts, did everything. It's much, much different now. As it grew, it got bigger and bigger and bigger.
Rosie DiGirolamo is a nurse at Faulkner Central School. She's been participating in the After Prom program for 21 years. She says After Prom has been a godsend for the community.
I hear of other schools over the past years that some kids have gotten luckily not fatal things, but there's been car accidents. There's been accidents of a student, I believe, out of limo getting just not a good scene.
DiGirolamo says the program stays afloat thanks to the creativity of organizers who work year-round to raise funds.
The community is really, really very awesome about donating, donating for the kids. We get monetary donations, and we also get, gift cards. We have area businesses will donate, oil changes, all kinds of things.
The After Prom program is a total community event. DiGirolamo urges people to come to Faulkner Central School starting at 7 p.m. on Saturday and take part in the open house.
You can sit and tell people about it and even show them pictures, but until they've actually seen it, I think Donna will agree with me, until you've actually seen it, there's nothing like it.
The people that WNY News spoke to for this story all seem to agree that the After Prom program should stick around. Reporting from Faulkner Central School, I'm Ryan Hedrick, WNY News Now, where coverage comes first.